Howdy ho, so it's the morning, and surprisingly, I've already gotten my new GILF for today. So it is literally, it's like 8:47 in the morning, and like the delivery guy came to give me my GILF in the mail at like 8 o'clock in the morning. That is next day delivery for you. Again, think about mind-blowing things and how the world is changing. I literally ordered this from Amazon.com yesterday at like 3:30, and now I have it in my hand. So the question you may be asking is, what the hell is a GILF? Well, the GILF is just this little plastic doohickey that allows you to attach your iPhone to a tripod. So basically you slot the iPhone in, and it has like this little friction connection, and then you can screw the GILF to an tripod, and therefore you can have your iPhone on a tripod. Isn't that nifty neat? Cool. So I really wanted this for today because tomorrow I'm going to be going again to the Virginia Tech Breakfast down in Dulles at the AOL building, and I wanted to try out this whole vlogging thing at a real live event and see how it works. You know, I'm still in that testing phase, and so in order to test, you in fact have to test. You have to play around, and so since I have the event coming up literally tomorrow, I would like to play around at that. So I understand what's going on because this weekend on Saturday, there's something called Day of Fosterly. If you're in the Baltimore, D.C. area and you don't have tickets for it, by now you can't get them and you're lame. Day of Fosterly is going to be really, really good. They've got speakers. It's a whole day of kind of like geek out. They've got speakers coming in. They've got exhibitions. They've got showcases. It's the place you want to be if you're any kind of startup geek. But anyways, so Saturday, I want to make sure I know what the hell I'm doing with my whole vlogging thing. And actually, next week I'm going to Interop. So I really want to know what I'm doing with my vlogging thing when I can go to Interop. So that's like the IT big conference out in Las Vegas. So basically, I've got a lot of this cool stuff coming up that I'd like to vlog at. And so tomorrow, I want to test out the vlogging at an event. So I can do it better. So I needed this. That's why I needed this little tripod thing. So I can try to do vlogging or whatever. That's what this is. Now, one of the things though, that explaining all that, one of the reasons I want to explain all that is because again, I need you guys, or I want you guys to start thinking about the value of things. What things are worth financially, because again, one of the big problems I see with you guys, with a lot of the geeks, is you are all trying to buy stuff based on the budget mentality you had when you were in high school. So like what you guys think costs a lot of money is just really skewed, really just wonky. Like it doesn't work in the real world. Again, I hear so many of the arguments I hear for using things like OpenOffice or using Linux is based on who the hell wants to spend $150 on an operating system CD. And you're like, well, if you're a business and you make money from your secretaries or your warehouse workers or your marketing people being able to use their computers, and you figure that the life expectancy of a computer is about 5 years, and you figure that they're going to be working 40 hours a week, 48 weeks a year, you come to find out that once you figure out the cost of that $150 license for Microsoft, it comes out to like 2 cents per hour per employee. $150 seems like a lot of money. 2 cents per hour per employee doesn't seem like very much money at all. And that, again, that's how the business people are thinking. So like when you guys have like this mentality of always trying to find the most inexpensive thing, the cheapest thing, unfortunately, what you guys don't realize is A, that's not how business people are thinking, and B, there's all this other stuff going on, and you may actually be screwing the business out of the money that they could be making. So like with me, I think this vlogging thing could be a good thing. Again, so I do my classes. The video classes I do are doing me very well. They are doing very well. They are very, very well. I'm not allowed to say how well they're doing anymore. They're doing so very well, right? So that's doing well. So if it's doing well there, I think I can make the vlogging thing work, right? So I think vlogging can do very well for me. I think very well, right? Money. And so, but in order to be making any real money off of the vlogging, I've got to go out there, I've got to vlog cool things, I've got to vlog events, I've got to ramp this up so you guys think it's cool, so you tell your friends, and your friends come here and see me, and then pretty soon this is doing well for me. So, this goes back to how much do you think this little piece of plastic is worth? What is this worth? What is this worth to you? How much money would you spend on this? Now remember, for me, I did the vlog before. So I went to the Apple store to try to find one of these. They didn't have it around here. Went to Best Buy to try to find one of these. They didn't have it around here. Actually trying to find a tripod mount for your iPhone is surprisingly hard. Shockingly hard, right? So I tried to go a little bit of a less expensive route. But this is a little piece of plastic. And I know that's what you guys are thinking. Eli, it's a little piece of plastic. What is that? It's not even 50 cents worth of plastic. This whole thing in material cost is probably, oh my golly, if it is 15 cents of material cost, I would be highly shocked. How much would you pay for 15 cents of material cost? Here's where I want to shift your mindset a little bit, tiny bit. You have an idea in your head about what you would pay for 15 cents of material cost. What would you pay for the ability to improve your brand? What would you pay for the ability to advertise more effectively so that you get more sponsorships, so that you make more money, right? So for me, like when I get sponsorships are real money. Sponsorships are like real money. One of those banner ads sponsorships that you see is like rent for most of you folks, right? That's real money right there. So if you're thinking about this as what would you pay for the material cost, and you think the material cost for this is like 15 cents, then you're going to sit there and you'll be like, Eli, I would pay no more than $3. And they should be happy they get $3 out of me, right? If you're thinking that way, if you're thinking about the material cost for this. I'm thinking about the opportunity cost. When I go down to the Virginia Tech breakfast tomorrow, even if it's all cheesy and it all goes screwy, that's in the AOL building. That's with Microsoft people, that's with AOL people, that's with those Northern Virginia people. Those Northern Virginia people, they're around Oracle. Northern Virginia for us is where the main tech companies are located. All this Baltimore crap, all this DC crap, that's cute and nice. You want to deal with Oracle, you want to deal with Microsoft, you want to deal with Google, that's Northern Virginia. AOL. So the opportunity cost is being in front of those folks. For me, that's very, 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 very valuable. And then again, being able to tape all this for Day of Fosterly, and then next week with Interop. Because the thing is, again, somebody walking around with a little video camera, taping people, they get noticed, people start talking to them, it's a good icebreaker. Like a video camera, just so you guys know, a video camera in the business world is a lot like a dog in the dating world, right? If you want to date, if you're a youngin', you're 19, 20, you don't have the ring on the finger yet, right? And you're trying to go out there and you're trying to get a girl, right? One of the best ways to get a girl is you either get a little baby kid, and go out to the playground, or you go and you get a dog and you go to the dog park. Why? Girls love kids. Girls love dogs. It is just what is they call a chick magnet. Well, in the business world, especially nowadays, when you're running around with a little video camera and you're doing this whole vlogging thing, that's called like a CEO magnet, right? They're like, oh, that guy's videotaping. He must be cool. And remember, you got business people running around. You have people that are trying to figure out who's cool, who's not cool. You've got a room full of 200 people. Who are they going to talk to? You're the one guy running around like vlogging with a video camera. They go, hey, I got to meet that guy. So the way I'm looking at this, I'm not looking at this, again, like a 15-cent widget. I'm looking at this at all these opportunity costs. So the reality is, and I know you guys are going to lambast me in about a second, this actually cost me like $35. $35. It was $20 for the Wookiee itself, 20-something for the Wookiee itself, and then 15 or whatever for the overnight delivery, which was actually really impressive. Overnight delivery is very impressive. So this cost me about $35 for about 15 cents of material. But what I want you to get out of this is two things, both as a buyer and the seller. As a buyer, I want you to start thinking about opportunity costs. Stop thinking about this as the material, that 15 cents of plastic and a little bit of cardboard. Think about what this 15 cents worth of material is going to get you at the end of the day. Again, I get a single freaking check, for a single month. And this is pocket change. Not only that, but then I also, since you guys are going out there to be consultants, you guys are going out there to go into the business world, I want you to understand this is how business people are thinking. They are not thinking about the 15 cents of material cost. They are thinking about the opportunity. So when you go to them and you are going to bill them and you are going to charge them, don't charge them $2 for that 15-cent wiki. Charge them 20. They're willing to pay it. They're happy to pay it because that $20 or $35, they are looking at the opportunity profit they can be making. If I have this stupid little piece of plastic, this can do very, 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 very good things for my business. If I don't have this stupid little piece of plastic, I'm just another dumbass with an iPhone. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys know what I'm saying. Because I know a lot of you guys are going to lambast me. $35. $35! But it's cool. It actually is cool. Like, I wish I had another iPhone to show you. But basically, you just slot the iPhone into this, and then I'm going to get like one of those little $12 tripod or whatever, little tripod thingies, and like stick it on top, and then tomorrow I'll be sitting there doing all my vlogging stuff in Virginia. And it's all going to be very, 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 very good. So that's a thought. How to turn 15 cents worth of plastic and a tiny bit of cardboard into a $35 product. I'm telling you guys, I know what you're doing. You're sitting there and you're telling me I'm dumb. You're telling me I'm stupid. I'm telling you you're saying all these things about me. And I'm telling you, this is how the world works. This is how I used to make $2,000 before I ate lunch. Figure out the opportunity cost, the opportunity profit, and sell based on, or price based on opportunity, not based off the plastic widget. If you do that, that is how you make a crap ton of money really easily and then get to spend the rest of your life talking to stupid little video cameras. So anyways, as you know, I'm Eli the Computer Guy, yet another vlog.